Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chrissy, and this is Everyday Tidbits. Welcome back to another vlog. VLOGMAS. It is probably going to be Sunday when you see this. Sunday, and it's Friday. I just got my daughter off to the bus. I do have a few things to do today, not much because I got a lot done yesterday, I got a lot done the day before, and I have to go back to work tomorrow and Sunday for the weekend. And so I only have a few things to do today. I would like to, you know, straighten up upstairs, vacuum upstairs, dust my room. I'm going to run to the store because my daughter's friend is coming over today and they want to make salt dough ornaments, the gingerbread ones. So I'm going to get the ingredients to make that so they can have something to do while he's here. I have to finish wrapping a few gifts. I made a to-do list. I have to finish wrapping. I want to dust and vacuum my room. I have to go to the store. And I might run to Goodwill today and drop off that pile in my hallway of donations that I have. So I'm going to jump right into it because I want to try to get done early today. I want to try to get my workout done before my daughter gets home from school because I volunteered to go pick up her friend because her mom just had a baby. His mom just had a baby. So, let's get into it. Okay, so I only have a few more gifts to wrap. I have something for me, and then I have my dad's gift to my daughter. I shop for my dad every year for my daughter. It's just easier for him. He gives me the money and I buy her, you know, something off of her list for him. It just makes it easy for him, take something off his plate, so that way he doesn't have to worry. And, you know, he's a man. Sometimes a man doesn't know what to get for a 13-year-old girl, and I help him out. He asked me to do it. I'm happy to do it. It's fun. And then I wrap it for him and hide it somewhere or give it to him so that way he can give it to her when we see him for the holidays. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to finish wrapping the few gifts that I have left. getting frustrated because the tape is not sticking to this wrapping paper. And although it's absolutely gorgeous wrapping paper, it's heavy, it's beautiful, but now I'm starting to understand why it wound up at TJ Maxx. Because whatever material it's made out of, the tape just doesn't want to stick to it, and it's really annoying. I'm a little frustrated. I'm sure you can tell by the sound of my voice. I'm frustrated because no matter what I'm doing, it's bad enough I can't find my tape, and I'm like struggling on the struggle bus today with this. The tape won't stick to the paper, so it's really frustrating. Oh, it looks so sloppy because I had to put like 15 layers of tape, but whatever. We make it work, right? We make it work. Okay, so I just arrived at the Goodwill store, and I'm not even going to bother to go in because usually this one is full of junk, like literal junk. Nothing really valuable or nice or worth buying. I don't think I've ever bought anything from this store because every time I go in, it's kind of yucky in there. But I am going to drive around to the back and drop off my box, and then I'm going to head to probably ShopRite to get what I need for the kids to make those ornaments and dinner. So that's where I'm going now. I am back home. I just want to show you real quick what I picked up from the store. I picked up some cocoa, I picked up some cookie cutters, some salt, some brownies in case the kids want to make themselves brownies, and then I picked up cinnamon and cloves, and I already have the flour, so that's what they need for the salt dough ornaments, I believe, in just water. So they're just going to make a dough and then roll it out and cut it into shapes. Then they put it in the oven for like 2 hours at 200, and when they're dry, they take them out, let them cool off. You can paint them with Mod Podge, or you can paint them with designs first and then seal it with Mod Podge. You could poke a little hole in it before you cut it and then hang it up as ornaments, and I'll link that recipe below, but the kids had fun doing that when Mia was little. So I figured that her and her man can do that today to give them something to do so they don't sit around and just play video games. So I think I'm going to pour myself a cup of coffee now and just relax for a little bit and then work out. Alright, so I'm going to do some meal prepping for my lunch for work tomorrow. And I have leftovers from dinner last night. So I'm going to put some string beans, which is a 0 point food for me. And I also get a point back for each cup that I eat of non-starchy vegetables. So I'm going to put about a cup of vegetables in each one of my containers here. And each one of my containers will also get a chicken thigh, which is 5 points. So I'm going to divide this up equally. And then I have to measure this rice because I'm not sure exactly how much rice is left. But it's a 3 points for half a cup, and I'm not quite sure that I have a half a cup of rice here. So I'm going to get my measuring cup, and then we'll figure that out. So stand by. All right, I grabbed my quarter cup measuring cup so I can. We'll start with this and see how much is left here. All right, so there's a quarter cup in there. And a quarter cup in here. I don't know that I have quite a quarter cup left here. Maybe a quarter cup left. Alright, so I have another quarter of a cup that I'm going to divide equally between the two. And then we'll figure out the points of how much each one of my little containers is going to be. So we're going to do half in here, and then half in here. I don't like to waste anything because, you know, on Weight Watchers, every little bite of your food is valuable. And then we'll do a little chicken breast in each. I mean, I'm sorry, a chicken thigh. All right, let me work out these point values and I'll let you know what they come out to. All right, so there is minimal point change between a half and 1/8 plus 1/4. So I'm just going to count that as 3 points plus 8 plus 5 is 8 points, and then you get a point back for the vegetables. So this is 7 points for this lunch, and that's fine because I have other vegetables to stick in my lunch tomorrow that will subtract some of this high point lunch. And usually my breakfast is like 3 points, so not a big deal. Then we have activity points that we can earn. So I'm also going to prep my breakfast over here and my snacks. I usually have 2 hard-boiled eggs for my breakfast at work because it's easy and portable. So I have this egg cooker that I'm going to put 4 eggs in here because I'm prepping for 2 days. And this little thing is great. It's got a little hole puncher in it, and the purpose of that is so that when your egg hard boils, it kind of lets some of the sulfur out, so your egg yolks are like a pretty yellow color and not like that gray color that can sometimes happen when you're hard boiling an egg. So just poke a tiny little hole in here, and then that's what helps. So these will cook for about 9 minutes, and it's basically a set and forget kind of thing. You put the lid on, turn it on, and just forget about it. So then I'm going to, when they cool off, I'll put them in little Ziploc bags. I have the red for my proteins because I'm still like, you know, on 21 Day Fix, the red container was my proteins. And then I'm going to take 2 green for my vegetables. And I'm just going to put a cup of carrots in there, a cheese stick, which is 2 points, and then avocado, which is 2 points. I'm sorry, it's guacamole, and that'll be my another snack. What I'm also going to do for today is I'm going to take my 1 cup measuring cup. I'm going to fill this with carrots so I can nosh on this and know that I have a 1 cup non-starchy vegetable serving that I can just pick on and know that I'm going to be earning a point back for the day. So I'm going to keep this on my counter, and I'm going to nosh on this for a snack. Alright, so I just did my workout in the garage. I set up a little gym in there, and I have been doing the Beachbody program. Excuse me. Let's Get Up, Shaun T's program. It has been my favorite lately because it's a mixture of like cardio, dance moves, toning, weights, and insanity. So it's a little of everything, and I absolutely love it. I love that burst of insanity in the middle of it, that cardio mix, that the fact that there's toning in there. I absolutely love it. It's fun, it keeps me engaged, and that's just been my favorite. But in between last week, I did some of the 21 Day Fix workouts with Autumn Calabrese. I did her total body cardio fix, and then I did the upper workout. But that day that I did upper, because it doesn't burn a lot of whole calories for me because I'm conditioned to it, I went for a 3-mile walk outside. So I'm at 512 calories for the day, 36 exercise minutes, and 7 hours of standing. I have my watch set to 600 calories. I'm gonna go well over that. I have to see how many steps I have because I try to do 10,000 steps a day on top of whatever workout I'm doing. And I have 5 more hours to go before I can close my stand ring. It's only 1 o'clock, so I'm good to go. So now I'm gonna go up and take a shower, get dressed, and relax. I can relax because everything's done. Relax for a little bit before my daughter gets home from school, and then we have to go pick up her boyfriend. And then, I don't know what else from there, but I feel really good now. I feel energized. I feel accomplished because I got some things done. I got my workout in. So I'm gonna go freshen up and get dressed, and I will see you back in a little bit. All showered and refreshed. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I made myself a flatbread with ham and cheese and a little bit of mustard on it. And my total here is 2 points for the flatbread, 2 points for the ham, 1 point for the cheese. So 5 points for this little roll. But I think I have like 2 points left for the day. I did pre-track my dinner. I can earn another point for some vegetables. But my daughter should be home in like 15 minutes. Then she's gonna freshen up and we're gonna go off to pick up her friend. Alright, so this is what I'm making for dinner. This is frozen pierogies. And I'm going to cook them for 15 minutes, then flip them, and then cook them for another 15 minutes. And I just sprayed a little bit of avocado spray, trying to avoid the oil to keep the points down. And I used some of this cedar plank salmon seasoning mix. It's just like a smoky, really good seasoning. I used the same seasoning over here. Sorry about the lighting, guys. On my vegetables, which is just some peppers and onions, and I have chicken sausage and I have turkey kielbasa. So I cut them into 2-ounce pieces, as you saw in the previous clip with the food scale, because for 2 ounces it's 3 points. 2 of these halves is 3 points. These are chicken sausages. So I can either have 1 piece of that or 2 pieces of that for 3 points. And I cooked a lot because I do want extra for my dinners after work for the weekend. So I'll be cooking this at 400 for about a half hour. Now we have the salt dough ornaments in the oven still. They have about another 15 minutes to go. Then I can take those out and raise the temperature of the oven. But they're coming out really cute so far. Here's dinner. It smells really delicious in here. I already served the kids. Here's my plate. This is a 10-point plate here, but I'm getting points back for the vegetables. So 4 pierogies is 7 points, and 2 ounces of turkey kielbasa is 3 points. The peppers and onions are 0, but like I said, I get the point back. So technically it's 9 points. But it is so delicious. Well, we just got home. We drove around the neighborhood where my daughter's friend lives and looked at all the lights down there because that neighborhood is so festive. They had such beautiful lights up, and we went down a few streets. We drove around for probably about a half hour, and then we dropped him off. And now we're home. I'm so tired. It was a productive day. I'm exhausted. I think I might pour a small glass of wine, sit down and watch a little TV, edit this video, and then go to bed because I have to be up at 5 a.m. for work in the morning. I'm so tired. I just want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everydaytidbits because I would love for you to be part of my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook family. I hope everyone's being safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!